He stands on the edge of a cliff, eyes lifted, bag slung over one shoulder, heart full of wonder and no plan beyond the moment. This is the Fool, card 0 of the Major Arcana and the beginning of every spiritual journey. He's not careless, he's curious, not foolish, but free. The Fool is pure potential, a blank page, the moment before the leap. Upright, he signals new beginnings, uninhibited creativity, and a return to trust, even when the outcome is uncertain. He brings the energy of a soul unburdened by fear, a call to leap, not because you know what's next, but because you trust you'll land. In love, the Fool points to fresh starts, or falling hard, fast, and freely. He can show up when a new connection is unfolding, or when you're being asked to open your heart without knowing where it will lead. He's also a reminder to stay playful. Not everything has to be planned. In career or personal growth, the Fool signals big opportunities on the horizon. A new venture, a creative spark, a decision that requires bravery. Whether it's a business launch, a spiritual awakening, or just walking away from what no longer fits, this card is your green light. Take the leap, the net will appear. When reversed, the Fool's energy gets complicated. The leap turns into a stumble, the adventure into avoidance. In love, this might point to emotional impulsivity or being naive about red flags, jumping in too fast or repeating old wounds. In work or finances, reversed, the Fool warns against decisions without plans. Maybe you're rushing into something you haven't thought through, or you're paralyzed by fear of the unknown. But remember, reversals aren't punishments, they're prompts. They ask, what's blocking your willingness to trust? Let's decode the symbolism. 0. The infinite potential before form. The cliff, a leap of faith. The dog, loyalty, intuition, or your inner voice barking, don't forget the risks. The white rose, innocence, trust, surrender. The bundle, your soul already carries the tools you need. The sun, optimism, life force. The Fool is ruled by Uranus, the planet of upheaval, rebellion, and electric change. That chaotic genius spark, that's Fool energy. The Fool is shaped by the question. In the past position, a time when you leapt before looking. In the present, you're on the edge of something big. Breathe in, jump. In the future, the universe says a new chapter is waiting. Say yes. The Fool plus the Tower equals sudden disruption, wild change. The Fool plus the Lovers equals a fated romantic leap. The Fool plus the Hermit equals leap after deep reflection. What leap are you being asked to take right now? What fear is holding you at the edge? What would trust look like in this situation? Sometimes the simplest questions open the biggest doors. If you pulled the Fool today, it's your nudge to trust the unknown, to take that class, send that message, apply for that thing. Not knowing is part of the magic. The leap is just the beginning. Next comes the magic.